Good morning, dear students of class 8. Welcome to the English online class. Today we are going to take up question answers of lesson 3 from your book Honeydew Glimpses of the Past. We have completed the lesson Glimpses of the Past and now we are going to take up comprehension check. Now this lesson is in the form of pictures. Now look at picture 1 and recall the opening lines of the original song in Hindi. Who is the singer? Who else do you see in the picture? So in your textbook on the first page of this lesson, you find there are two pictures. So the first picture we'll discuss, the original song is sung by the singer Lata Mangeshkar. And the song is "Ae Mere Watan Ke Logo." Who else is present in this picture? Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Lal Bahadur Shastri and Indira Gandhi. There is second picture also on the very first page of this lesson. And the second picture we have Bahadur Shah Zafar, Rani Lakshmi Bai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai, Bhagat Singh, Subhash Chandra Bose, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Mahatma Gandhi. These freedom fighters are seen in this second picture. Now question number 2. In picture 2 on the second page, what do you understand by company's superior weapons? In the dialogue it is mentioned company's superior weapons. So what do you understand by the company's superior weapons? Company is East India Company. Now technologically the East India Company was far superior to the Indian princes who were constantly at war with each other. They used to indulge in lot of fighting. The Englishmen had access to better quality weapons. The East India Company, they had better weapons. This prompted the Indian princes to seek their help in their fights. So as the Indian princes were fighting amongst themselves, and in order to defeat each other, they needed good quality weapons. And for that, they took the help of the East India Company. These internal rivalries, that is the rivalries, the animosity between the Indian princes. This helped the East India Company to subdue the Indian princes. They used to help the Indian princes in their fights, and finally they took over control of Indian kingdoms one by one and finally gained control over the whole of India. Hope you have understood this question. Now, third question. Who is an artisan? What do you think the artisans suffered? An artisan is a skilled manual worker who crafts items that may be functional or strictly decorative. So, a person who works to make craft items, either it can be decorative or it can be of use for any other purpose, that person is called an artisan. Now these artisans suffered because the British were taking high taxes for them. They were extracting high taxes from them, and which ruined them economically. They became poorer and poorer. More machine manufactured goods imported from Britain. Machine made goods were imported from Britain and there was no import duty. And these goods were sold at cheaper prices, which badly affected the business of the artisans' handmade goods. So artisans who were making handmade goods, nobody bought their goods. And they became poorer and poorer. Question number 4. Which picture, according to you, reveals the first sparks of the fire of revolt? That picture is picture 7. The sparks reveals the first sparks of the fire of revolt. That is the first war of independence. Now, working with the text. Question 1. Do you think Indian princes were short-sighted in their approach to the events of 1757? The answer is yes. The Indian princes were short-sighted in their approach to the events of 1757. Why? Because they were fighting amongst themselves and they took the help of East India Company, and slowly East India Company took control of their kingdoms also and started ruling the entire country, and we became slaves under them. Now, question number 2. How did the East India Company subdue the Indian princes? This is the part of question number 1. The Indian princes were constantly fighting at war with each other. They called the English merchants to help them in their fights because the English merchants had superior weapons. The people had no peace due to such constant fights. The rivalries between Indian princes helped the East India Company subdue the Indian princes one by one. And gradually, East India Company spread its power over the whole country. Question number 3. Quote the words used by Ram Mohan Rai to say that every religion teaches the same principles. So Raja Ram Mohan Roy, he was a great reformer, and you have to quote the words uh, which says every religion teaches the same principles. According to Raja Ram Mohan Roy, cows are of different color, but the color of their milk is the same. Different teachers have different opinions, but the essence of every religion is the same. Means the deeper meaning of every religion is the same. Question number 4. In what way did the British officers exploit the Indians? Now answer. To earn quick profits, the British imposed heavy taxes, thereby forcing the Indian farmers to abandon their fields. Now, the Indian farmers, they had to leave their fields because they could not pay the taxes. They decided to do away with the import duty for goods manufactured in England. The goods that was manufactured in England, they did not put any import duty. And because of this, it badly affected the Indian industries. The Indian artisans, they became poorer and poorer. Now, in 1818, they passed Regulation 3. Under this act, an Indian could be jailed without trial in a court. All the time, British officers in India, they drew big salaries, and they also made fortunes in private business. Means they they earned lot of profits in private business, and they became richer and richer, and Indians, they became poorer and poorer. By 1829, Britain was exporting British goods worth 7 crores rupees to India. The British prospered on the company's loot. Which company? British East India Company's loot. The Britishers they were making lot of money. They were becoming more and more powerful, while the Indian industries began to die. So we have discussed uh, the working with the text and comprehension check today, and the remaining questions working with the language and question number 5 and 6 of working with the text we are going to take up in the next class. So, thank you, children. Have a nice day. Make sure that these questions that are discussed are understood by you. If you have any doubts, you can raise that in your Google Meet classroom, and we are going to make sure that these questions and answers are noted down by you in your notebooks. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care.